Hello, we're back. I've just lost my control pad. Where's that gone? There we go. Always some kind of problem, isn't there? Hopefully you can all hear me. I haven't actually checked my microphone settings. Better check those. Mix seems to be alright. Mic check, that's fine. And can they hear me? Yes. Everything appears to be working okay. How are we? Are we all good? Is everybody having a nice weekend? Spencer, nice to see you. Chris is here. Diana, oh, I haven't seen you for like forever. Hope you've had a good New Year and Christmas and whatnot. Curtis, how you doing? Did you manage to get your game sorted, or are you just watching today? Private Silvered. Look at that. Everything works fine. 3 people ready to play. Craig's here as well, although he's yet to say hello. Oh, I'm not in the Discord. That probably helps, doesn't it? Link in the description if you want to come join the Discord. Probably why I can't hear anybody.
Because it looks like if you put in the product key, if you could find the product key and put that in, you should be able to get the game running again.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Hey Tim, how you doing?
Oh, I've just hit something on there now. There we go.
Just trying to help Curtis get his game running.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do last night. If he goes to it in his library and right clicks, it should give you the product key.
Oh, is that what he's got to do? Okay.
So then when you try launching it, you put your product key in.
I'll try that again this week and see.
Yeah, see if you can find the product key. Whenever that screen comes up, just enter the product key. That should unlock it.
Okay, I'll try that and see. So, I just got frustrated out yesterday. Been on them all day yesterday. They, you think they can reset it on their end, but I don't know.
You're expecting EA to be helpful?
Well, you think they would, if they want my money.
Well, that's the thing. They already got your money, and now they want more of it.
Yeah. So, I canceled the account, but I still have until 2nd of next month. So I'm gonna try to mess with it for a little bit while.
I don't know if I'd have gone as far as deleting the account.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try it that way, you guys. And so if not, I'll get me a new account. And so I hate to start all over again if I had to do that.
No, don't go that far. Just try to get that product key and get it running. There's got to be some way to get that going again.
Okay. Maybe I need to talk to them about that, see if they can give me a product key.
I can see Craig is in game, but I don't know if he's actually. He might be playing something else. So.
So you gonna have Diana to help you guys?
Yeah, we've got Diana back this week.
So I apologize on that, Tim. I try to get it working. I just got.
As soon as you do, man, there's always a space here for you.
All right. I'm glad you still let me here and talk to you guys. So
Of course, man. You're part of the
Look.
crew.
yeah, so I love playing the game. Now I can play my other games on here. I can't play Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. That's weird.
Very weird.
It is weird.
So I got Pito at the first, and I said, "That's it. I'm not gonna mess with it right now. I will cancel the thing for now. I uninstalled all the games just in
Shotgun.
case. So, but I'll get it back. I'll get back at it. I was getting tired yesterday because it takes all day to download the games and
Okay, I'm going to open up to public one because I've not heard from Craig, so I don't quite know what he's doing.
You want me to get hold of Craig?
It looks like he's playing a game, but I don't know if he might be busy with something else. So
It could just be AFK.
yeah,
He's on Mass Effect 3. I see he's playing Mass Effect 3. So
he's probably
middle
he's
of a
probably
match or
just
something.
popped out or something.
So, but I have been playing this game Control and Star Trek Resurgence this last couple of weeks.
How you finding Resurgence?
I like it.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's story
It
based
is,
like Bane.
yeah. I think I made a couple mistakes on it, but it's still good.
You should just roll with it anyway.
Yeah, it's kind of like like you said, it's kind of like Mass Effect. So,
Gives you a chance to replay it and then make the different decisions.
yeah. So, got it. I love the graphics. Beautiful graphics. I like when you get a chance to use the tricorder and stuff like that. Some of that stuff's kind of hard.
Ah, it's not a good start, is it?
Oh man, already, Tim.
I know. A bit rusty. Couldn't make last week. Well, the week before, was it Christmas or something? Did we do one? I can't remember if we did one Christmas or not.
Yeah, we did. I think you had too much New Year's Eve party.
Oh, hey, Craig.
There he is.
No worries. We'll have a space for you when you're ready.
And that game Control, that's kind of a weird game. You ever played it, Tim?
No, I've not played that one. I've not really got into the Remedy stuff. I tried Alan Wake and I didn't really like it.
I never played Alan Wake.
There's that. There's Control, and there's another one that's all connected.
I don't know. This is the first time I ever played Control.
Stop it!
I think the woman that's in it, she's in Resident Evil. Man. It's kind of a bit weird. It's kind of like a bit of X-Files and Mass Effect.
Yeah, isn't it? Like you use all these kind of different like telekinesis powers and stuff. You can stop time and stuff like that. Is it Quantum Break? I think it's Quantum Break is the other is the third one.
Yeah. I bought this game, on sale for $9.99. I didn't want to say it says Game of the Year. I'll try it.
It's like Alan Wake 2. I've not played that. I mean, I only like the first one. I haven't really been interested in playing the second one. But apparently, people quite like it though.
So his name is mentioned in the game. It's kind of a bit weird. First part of the game, I could figure out where can I go from here? Oh, I got stuck. I had to go trying to find on YouTube, not many YouTube videos. So I guess I'm going. I hate when you get stuck in the game. What have you done there? something you can't do nothing with it.
Ah, stood behind me.
I know, I shot him like 30 times in the head and he didn't even die.
Oh, that takes me back to Call of Duty days, that. Used to play that and unload like clips into people and just wouldn't die.
And they just run up and knife you and die instantly. Yeah, that's why I stopped playing Call of Duty. That was ridiculous. Like, if you don't have a stable connection, you just can't win.
That's another game I never played.
Well done.
Yeah, that control. There's a spoiler alert in case you guys haven't played it. There's a spot. There's a maze. You gotta go through. I hate mazes. And this generator gives you a Walkman cassette. It has this music in it. I'm not much on the rock and roll. This one fits the game pretty good. Keeps you pumping, you know, in the game. The song lasts like 7 minutes long. And I made it through the entire maze without. Did it?
You don't charge the spike thrower up, do you?
Yeah, it does. Yep. Ooh, that's not good.
Well, in case I have to replay Hazard Track 3 again, I might reset all my characters a bit different this time. So Chris, I might have you help me on that.
Yeah, that's going to be quite annoying.
Yeah,
Cover me.
get all my characters back. I just got my Krogan hammer. Warlord. Maybe I don't have to do that. Maybe they'll be in the game cloud or something.
Oh, we're getting there with that spike thrower.
So, did you play all your Star Trek games to the end?
I've just finished Jedi Fallen Order. I've actually played it all the way from start to finish.
How do you like it?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I've enjoyed it. Which is it's quite rare for me to actually finish a game, to be honest.
Did you surprise see Vader in there?
Yeah. Yeah, you can actually feel how strong he is as well. It's
Yeah. He was tough to beat.
That's it. Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
so yeah,
kinda
Jedi
like-
Survivor is next.
Here they come.
Yeah, I like to play that one too. I like to play it on Xbox.
I'll play a bit more of Baldur's Gate 3 first though. I'm really enjoying Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, I seen you made a page on your Discord. I did try it out a little bit of Skyrim.
Watch it.
Oh, that's Chris.
Yeah, you didn't watch it, Chris. You like to kill his own
So what's everyone been playing this week, or over the Christmas period, shall we say?
I actually started playing Aliens Fire Team Elite. My buddy got it for my birthday a couple months ago, and I just never picked it up. It plays a lot like Mass Effect.
Oh yeah, any good?
It's great. Fighting waves and waves of Xenos.
Oh, pushing the wrong button.
He comes around. Yeah, I got a gift card for Christmas, so that's I bought that controller. And I bought Dragon Age Origin and Dragon Age 2 on Xbox.
I need to be playing some more Dragon Age. I'm getting the Dragon Age itch again. Talking to Craig on the podcast how I need to write a list, and I've actually started writing a list of games that I'm going to play this year and finish. 'Cause I'm terrible for starting games and then getting sidetracked or try something else. And
Hostiles neutralized. Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
Spencer needs to replay the Dragon Age. They're really good. I mean, not many people like Dragon Age 2 because it's copy and paste dungeons and stuff and restricted to one city in that. But I actually really quite like the story. I mean, the ending's not great, must admit, but it is still, I think, it's still very good in the franchise.
Yeah, I bought them 2 games because there was one sale.
Ugh.
I think that's the best time to buy the games. I wanted to try I heard Terminators is good too.
Yeah, that's another game I need to finish. I struggled to get into it at first, but now I have. It's really good, to be fair. If you're a fan of like the Terminator films,
Our signal boosters
it's
established planet.
very faithful to it.
Locate and enable.
And once you start getting the plasma weapons, that's when you can start fighting back. I now have a plasma sniper rifle, so I can pick the Terminators off at a distance. Which, admittedly, has made things a lot easier.
How far into the game you have to get?
Shields down. A hit. Keep going.
And like I said, there's still a lot of games I still haven't played. Like there's a lot of Tomb Raider games I have not played yet. The old. There's one I try to get from Steam. Got it all set. Go for it. I got only 98 cents.
Amateur. We need those targets.
Here they're going to be remastering all the old games.
Devices are working. Good job. A hit.
Get out of it. Oh, I thought you were dead.
Whoa, where did he come from?
God, I wouldn't die.
This budget is hard to kill. Chris got killed.
Get to the LZ. Shuttle inbound.
Sort of use those jetpacks, ain't it?
Since when do they have rockets?
The possessed ones do.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that.
Reposition to LZ.
Is he too busy running away from
I'm still alive, aren't I? Yeah. Only just. Ow.
He's still after me. Through your eyeballs.
Approaching LZ. Get
I did hear. Oh, coming out with Control 2, but it'll be a while. They could have $1 million.
Ow. That wasn't clever. "16 seconds. I'm in the right place, aren't I?
There's only one exit zone yet.
There's just there's nobody here.
Yeah, I was trying to not bring a Praetorian to us.
Kind of got me worried. I'm like, I'm sitting at the other end of the map and there's 16 seconds left.
Could be the only one being leaving. Hey, Greg.
Hey, Curtis, you alright? Do you hear me okay?
Can do
Yeah, I
indeed.
can hear you.
How you doing?
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, you guys alright?
Yeah, not too shabby. God, I paid poorly in that round compared to the other three.
I'm just having problems with my Mass Effect 3, Greg, but these guys could kind of help me out, so I'm going to try to see if I get it going.
Yeah, I think.
Sorry, blackout.
Sorry. Did I cut out? Did I?
No, the guy that's in the game with us, his name is Blackout.
Oh, right. I think I vaguely remember seeing that issue before. It's once, but I think it was on my older computer. I'm not sure what causes it.
I know yeah, I gotta stand these guys. I did not done nothing to the game or anything, and no password or anything like that. It's just felt like I blocked
Oh,
out.
no.
You know.
Just invited Diana
Yeah.
again. There we go.
Okay, if you don't want me. to
Get the right name this time.
Don't let me hold you guys back.
Yeah, we'll have two Dianas in place of one Craig.
Well, at least Diana will be playing twice as much. How she can
If
do
I
it.
remember, if I remember right, Curtis, when it happened to me, it was when it was Origin, but I think I just reinstalled the launcher. So I don't know if it would have the same effect with EA Play, or like if you tried reinstalling it.
I did reinstall EA yesterday, and nothing. And I reinstalled the game like 4 or 5 times yesterday, and nothing. I even did it on my other computer. It's doing the same thing on my other computer.
Oh, it's a nightmare.
Yeah.
Come on,
And I
this
was with-
time. This time.
I was telling Tim that I was on EA all day. At least reset the game for me. Nothing. So it's their end, it's not mine.
Yeah.
But they'll never admit to that.
Yeah. Only way I can think of doing it is reformat the whole computer, but I'm not doing that again.
No, you should not have to reformat your whole computer because one half is not working.
Yeah. Because it takes all day to reload your games and everything, and I'm not gonna do it again this time.
The only time you should ever need to reformat your computer is if there's a major, like, core problem with your computer.
Yeah. Or a real bad virus or something. Now, the only time have done reformat the computer is like twice a year. You know, that's the only time I do it.
Oh, we're going gold, by the way.
We're doing
Oh.
gold.
Yeah.
Geez,
looks-
okay.
I need the money.
And you got Diana this time. You don't have me in there, dude.
I do like that banner, Craig. Is that
It
the
is
blood
a nice
pack one?
looking banner. Yeah. And a lot of it is just extractions, so it's grindy, but it's not like terribly hard.
Yeah, I'm about halfway through doing the blood pack one. Taurian Saboteur, I've got to...
Yeah, I just told Diana a while ago that she'll be playing all the time now from now till I get things going. And plus, I suck on gold anyway. But I think I am getting better.
Yeah, I mean, you said you've been soloing matches, didn't you?
Yeah. Not on gold.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah, I did solo on bronze, but not gold. I got a video of it on my channel. It's about an hour long, but it's hard to do with one guy. Trying to do a solo. I had one. I had that turret help me out, so it's kind of like having two with you. Well, he did
Not
all
ready
the.
for this.
You got this.
You know that it's like a squad elite banner or something.
Oh, yeah.
I think, yeah.
An important resource
I only need like,
hostile forces
obviously I
will
can't do the
lock
weeklies,
the
but
area down.
I only need like 2 more gold matches.
Yeah. I need
Yeah, and then
15 more 100 first aid medals.
well, yeah. Well, I was going to say after that I have the first aid medals as well. So yeah, we're both the same.
Or I need either 15 more first aid medals, which is like you've got to get 5 to get 1 medal, haven't you?
It's,
Oh, have you?
yeah, it's 5.
Yeah, 5 to get 1 medal, so I need to do that 15 times over. So so that's like 150 revives or something daft like that.
But you're the one who always dies.
Well, what we could do is we could just stage the death and just keep dying for each other.
Yeah, we could set up an easy game and just, sacrifice ourselves.
Yeah. Or if I don't really fancy doing that, I can just get 25 extractions on platinum.
There you go.
Yeah, have fun.
Either one, and I'll get that banner.
Who's going to be carrying you through that?
That's where you and Diana come in.
I need carries in platinum.
No, you don't need to carry anyone back. You just need to keep dying and then you get the first aid from anyway. do think it's quite this is kind of a little bit out of like random, but I was watching that trailer before the stream, so thinking it's kind of like not like pointless, but it's kind of a bit null and void now because you're not anywhere near as valuable as you used to be.
Yeah.
You've definitely come by leaps and bounds since I started watching.
Hey, Terry.
Hey, Terry.
Terry.
Lurking's cool. I'm happy with Lurking. Oh, no, Diana's getting some bugs.
Yeah, she's been getting,
Not cool.
yeah, she's been getting a lot of them. Last time me and her played, we've been having problems. Oh, she's crashing and out.
Did you listen to that whole album, Ian, by the way?
I did, yeah. Yeah, it was good.
Because I know I didn't do this cool. I kind of threw in like 3 sound bites off of the stupid, so I was just...
Yeah, well, as I say, it was all done and dusted anyway, wasn't it? Really. No, but I was really impressed with the Tom Taylorson bit that you put in there. How it sounded like he was.
That way... Yeah, that was the one that's supposed to be in the context and discussion as well. What happened was, for some reason, lost the file, and I have no idea how. Yeah, when I exported it, it just okay, it's not left it blank. So, yeah, I mean, I basically just downloaded it because I did actually send it to you when I first created it. It was a little while ago, but I did send it to you, so I just re-downloaded it.
Oh.
That's aggravating, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know what it was. Maybe my computer just doing some stupid cloud thing where it thinks it can take whatever.
Or maybe your virus program.
Yeah, I don't know if I mean, I've got some good malware software.
This might be a stupid question. What is Boulder Gate game?
Baldur's Gate 3?
Yeah.
Well, it's sort of like, I don't know what to compare it to, because it's sort of quite new to games.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's like a CRPG, yeah, role-playing kind of game, fantasy role-playing game.
Yeah. I was just trying to find a way to describe the CRPG, but I couldn't think of it.
Like a computer.
Based off of regular Dungeons and Dragons, but computerized.
Yeah, like a tabletop kind of game.
It's all the same rules and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, the tabletop part of it, like the sort of sky view of it, is only during combat, but when you're walking around and when you're in cutscenes, you can be quite close to the
Ooh, run away, run away.
I can always look it up on YouTube.
Yeah, I would recommend watching someone play it, because it is a very good game.
It's Larian. They make really good games like those. Divinity is great.
I will admit, I've seen little bits of Divinity that tempted me to give it a go. I need to finish it first.
I really struggled to get into Divinity 1. Hey, Unknown.
Yeah, apparently
It's tough.
Apparently the first one, the writing wasn't great because English wasn't my first language. But then I think the second one they brought someone in from like Ireland or something. I watched like a documentary about their studio actually, so I was kind of...
Aren't they
Yeah,
finished or something?
I've heard the second game is a lot better than the first, but yeah, the first one I really did struggle. I like the idea of, you know, the elemental effects. So if they're standing in a puddle of water or something, you can electrify it. And
Freeze it or something.
yeah, that sort of stuff. I
I like
it.
the acid pools. If
But-
you hit the acid pools with a fireball, it vaporizes the acid. Oh yeah, everything that can be exploded is just what you do. But like you can set things up too. Like you can do, like you said, the water puddle. You can get a spell that throws down a water puddle, and then you can have someone else electrify it.
Yeah. Which you can't normally do in games and stuff, so.
Yeah, it was a real nice touch.
Unknown currently playing through Metal Gear Solid 1 for the first time, and I'm really, oh man, I am so jealous. I wish I could play that game for the first time.
What is that he's playing?
Metal Gear Solid 1. Absolute brilliant game.
That's another one I never heard of.
I
Like I said,
tried playing that back in the day, but something real touchy with those discs on the PlayStation. If it had ever had any damage, it just doesn't ever work right ever again.
Yeah, I had that happen on my Battle of the Kingdom. Still wanna play, scratchy disc.
The storytelling in it though, absolutely amazing.
Yeah, some of the later Metal Gear Solid games, though, they monologue so much.
Yeah, yeah. The 4 is Metal Gear Solid 4 is the worst for that. You got like 40-minute cutscenes and stuff. But then you go the complete opposite spectrum, end of the spectrum, and Metal Gear Solid 5. There's literally hardly any dialogue in it.
Snake Eater had the super long cutscenes too.
It's not as bad as 4.
Oh, no kidding. I thought it was unbearable on Snake Eater.
But yeah, 3 is my favourite out of all of them.
Oh, yeah,
That and
I
1.
love it.
But
2 was pretty good.
it was, but I don't know. I mean, it's grown on me over the years, but I didn't like it at the start. I didn't like the way they tried to handle it.
Yeah, I could see that if you were a big fan of the first one. I mean, I never played the first one, but from what I understand, there were a lot of story parallels in the second one.
Yeah. And what's quite scary is the theme of it is very relevant today. There's a lot of foreshadowing in it about information control and the age that we live in now with the internet and
Governments wanting to know everything you're
Yeah.
doing.
about the government's kind of censoring what is truth and what is untruth, and
That's 8 medals. Remember that? Oh. Didn't let me revive you for the first 8 medals.
That was a bad time to stand up.
I've actually never played that. Okay.
I hear Metal Gear themes have aged really well. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he definitely was onto something when he wrote them.
What's that?
He's one of those guys that was kind of too smart for his own good.
How
I know
Kojima's
there's a-
games messaging come to pass in the real world.
I seen there's a lot of games on Metal Gear, but I had no clue on those games.
No spoilers. Is 2. Yeah, 2 is a direct sequel to Metal Gear Solid 1.
3 goes back in time.
Yeah, 3 goes is a prequel. And then 4...
Isn't 4 a sequel to 2, essentially? Because it's the same
Yeah.
guy.
But it has elements of
the third
3
one.
in it. Personally, if I play them, I like to play them in order, in like chronological.
Chronological.
That's the word. I'm only
You
had that
really
half
need
a beer.
American to fix your grandma? Come on, man. You made the language.
Well, not me personally. Otherwise, nobody would understand it. Go away. Everybody would be just saying, run away all the time.
Have you guys ever played a game called Crisis?
My brother did. He said it was really good.
Oh, I've got none left.
Ooh, Dragoon.
I thought about playing that series.
I'm hit.
I don't know when, but
Is there another Phantom there? Oh, I think I just killed her sword.
how did you do that?
Oh, I heard this like high-pitched sound, like a kind of crashing sound, and then I saw her sword flying around in pieces.
That's rare.
I mean, she died at the same time, so it wasn't any help at that point.
See, 3 is a prequel and 2 is a sequel. Makes sense. Yeah.
Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping.
I'll be
Even
honest,
I've never played Death Stranding.
Here they come.
I've got it. I think I got it free from Epic, but I've never played it. To be honest, the idea of walking everywhere didn't really appeal
Well,
to me.
don't ever play Morrowind.
Yeah, but with games like
Morrowind is
Morrowind and Oblivion and Skyrim and stuff, I do walk everywhere because there's always interesting things to find.
But like in Oblivion and Skyrim, you at least have the option.
Yeah.
In Morrowind, like, even if you haven't been to the places in Oblivion and Skyrim, getting the quest marks it out for you so you can find it. Morrowind, you have to talk to people, get directions from them, look around the world for landmarks.
That's proper hardcore, that is.
Oh yeah, and like you have to, I can't tell you, like half your game is going to be going through the journal, rereading things that people had said, trying to find your way.
Yeah, I've never actually played it. I played Oblivion was my first entry into.
So Morrowind has like 3 times as many like skills. They took a lot of things out, but it was like because it was so involved, but it allowed you greater amounts of customization for your character. Until you learn how to exploit the alchemy and just become overpowered. Alchemy and enchanting, just like every other Elder Scrolls that follow.
To let you know, Tim, I did download it, Resident Evil 3 demo.
All right.
Watch that
Yeah.
turret.
It's a demo, full game, but I kind of like it. It looks pretty good.
Hey, there's your medal, Tim.
Hey, thank you. You do get to keep them, don't you? Even if we don't.
As long as you don't like leave the match or lag out. Like even if we all die, you keep all of that.
That's 14 more times I need to do it now. Oh, hello.
Hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I was just checking if things.
Got another wave coming up behind me. through the cloud there, Tim. They didn't follow me. They don't flank us.
I think Tim's too busy trying to stay alive.
I'm hit.
Well, I'm trying to help him stay alive, so. Oh, Phantom. I didn't realize she was there. That's not good.
And Tim don't have Matea here to.
Thankfully.
I'm here.
I hear another one out there, Phantom.
Oh, it's got a bit
It's just
crazy.
puddle of-
Yeah,
Yeah, we're on wave 8. It's gonna get nuts.
well, that would be my next game I'm gonna buy, Tim. Is Resident Evil 2.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, it's getting real.
EA needs to update.
Well, they haven't done so in like 10 years.
They need to though.
Well, they technically did because they picked it up because we didn't like it.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I guess so. If you want to call that updating the game.
Well, I think the game is still updating the game.
But they got people like me and others bugging EA.
Oh, how many of these things are going to throw at us?
There's only one left actually.
Oh, there'll be more. We got 3 more rounds. There's a tart down there.
Tim, I
I think there's
saw your
another one
latest-
too.
your latest video. By the way.
There's definitely another turret below those stairs.
Check fire.
That was the Exodus game.
Say again, Craig?
I said I saw your latest video about the Exodus game.
Oh, right, yeah.
I think it genuinely sounds quite promising.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot of Mass Effect vibe. Did you notice, though, when they were talking, and they said that, you know, they've taken inspiration from all these different types of games, not one of them mentioned Mass Effect or BioWare, even though they're mostly ex-BioWare fans, developers. So I'm guessing
Yeah,
they're going to be wanting to try and distance themselves as much as possible.
I mean, were
Yeah, I don't blame them.
Were the people who were being interviewed from ex-BioWare? Because I knew some of them were, but were the people who were talking to ex-BioWare?
Yeah, both of them were actually.
Oh,
Yeah, the 2 guys that were being interviewed. Oh man, go away!
there's another Atlas.
There's a Phantom around here somewhere
Yeah,
too.
Phantom like right here. Ow!
I'm talking about a different one.
Oh, there's 2 of
She
them.
was behind where that
Crazy.
Atlas
Behind
is
her.
now.
How the hell did you survive too?
Got a missile launcher off in time.
Yeah, but they
That's
used
what-
to kill you.
Yeah, it was a whole lot of luck.
Oh, I'm out of med packs, not med packs. Ops packs.
I usually don't have time to get off an off sack.
That's why I like those missiles.
Yeah,
Oh, where did you go?
Chad
He's got
guy, the one of that was sitting on the left. I think he wrote Baldur's Gate 1. And worked on like the Mass Effect games and Anthem and all that. And I think the other guy, he worked on Dragon Age.
It's a turret outside.
Oh boy.
Hang on.
That was my last missile.
Use medic down run. Oh.
More shields.
Oh my god. There's nowhere safe.
This?
Yeah, I think actually, I think they probably didn't mention Mass Effect as well for the BioWare company's benefit as well. Like, I feel like admitting that they quit for some reason or another, it looks bad to BioWare, but I think they didn't want BioWare to look bad, because I imagine they've still got
Headshot.
some level of respect for that company and don't want to tear it down.
Yeah, I mean, there is that. I mean,
Yeah, it's professionalism.
but you can still
Alice.
praise the, you know, the game and stuff, can't you? Because I mean, if you think about it, if you listen to actually what they're saying, it sounds very, very Mass Effect-y. You're going to have companions. You're jumping through, you know, star systems. Their main USP is that there's time dilation, isn't it? Where Mass Effect doesn't have that.
I just meant like comparing to Mass Effect or talking about Mass Effect. You know, it's kind of open to kind of worms that people talk about if they used to be involved in that somehow.
I got you.
Relax and whatever,
Ooh, the Phantoms.
with how the internet's been doing everything.
Ah, we're right underneath a turret.
And you got a Phantom on your heels. Where is it?
Can't believe I had to use a rocket on a turret.
You almost have to, Tim.
Oh, there is no brakes, is there?
Not with servers on gold.
Hang on.
They got all the fastest guys. They got the Dragoons, the Phantom.
The Dragoons are really close.
Yeah, those guys are cooking.
Oh my god, they've done as well.
Ow.
Yeah, they try to get around you and stuff. And they do it so well because they're so bad.
Oh, I need health.
We need to be backing off.
Run, 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 run.
Another fan.
I can't hit anything from this far. Oh, I can't use ladders, so that route's not gonna work for me.
The Dragoon. That's definitely.
45 seconds.
You guys can do
Oh, what's Diana up to?
I'm going.
She's doing what I wanted to do. Well, maybe she's not. That wasn't what I wanted. I was trying to get up that ladder.
Oh, no, 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 no! Yeah, I think we need to be heading back now. 8 seconds, I'm not going to make it. There's a giant, big guy standing in my way!
Oh. Bye, Tim.
Stupid man. Can't believe you guys left me. I was right there.
If I
You guys are
recall,
awesome.
if I recall, you guys did that too with me. You left me behind.
So we roll in the blood pack. Ooh, I got a new character. I got the Geth Engineer.
Diana wants you to fight her again. She leaves. I get her.
Was it easier for Diana to host rather than me? We're not swapping in and out, so. Set a room up, Diana, and you invite us.
Yeah, I did another free game from Epic Games called a Plague Tale Innocence.
Oh, that's a good game, Curtis.
I never played it yet, so Epic had it. Yeah, they had it for free this week, so I took a chance.
Yeah, I recommend it. I haven't played the second one yet, though, but yeah, I really enjoyed the first one.
It looks good. I tried it to see if it'll run on my computer. It does pretty well, so. Well, Tim, did Santa bring you a new PC for Christmas?
Unfortunately, not. No. Who am I going to be? I'm going to be someone different. I'm getting a bit bored of that one. I know I'm working towards banners and stuff, but need to mix it up a little bit, I think.
Yeah, I was watching this guy the other day on Twitch. He had a Christmas theme, and he was playing a game that you can kill Santa Claus in it.
Are we staying on gold, or are we going back to silver? Are you happy with gold?
Do platinum.
Not happening.
I got enough of this gear. I can do another gold and actually be effective.
Yeah, see, Tim, you got Origin 2 on your game. So,
If we do gold, I'm changing to my overpowered Cerberus gun. Just the Harrier.
I'm going to be the Geth Juggernaut then, I think.
See, we're coming prepared. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Is it Soldier?
It'll be fine.
I think I heard that before.
Diana, tell us everything. It'll be fine.
Yeah, we got this. Tell us we got
I
this.
mean, that was definitely one of our better runs, especially against Cerberus
You know why?
on that map.
It's because we didn't get to wave 7 and Craig go, oh, we're doing okay, actually.
He kind of jinxed it, didn't he?
Well,
No, I do gotta say, there has been some improvement just in the past couple of weeks doing more and more golds. You guys are getting better.
Well, I wasn't confident that last game because it was my first game coming back in, and we just started off with gold.
I haven't been playing this for the past couple of weeks either.
Yeah.
Diet.
You're god at this game, Chris. Practically made the game.
And Diana too.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm a god at this game. I'm good, but not a god.
Am
I
I right
die all
to
the
be
time,
a
too.
god?
Diana's like the queen of the gold player, gold playing. Do you have all the guns so far, Tim? Got them all yet?
No, not all yet. I still want the Cerberus Mattock, is it?
Yep.
That's the one weapon I actually want to play with. I just can't seem to get it in any loot drops.
Should be able to find them in the veteran packs.
It's the... Which ones have been getting? The armored pack. Armored... Arsenal packs.
Oh,
have
the
been-
armory arsenal packs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the ones I've been going for it just lately, but...
Diana said Chris is a juggernaut.
We need this location taken back. Hostile forces will attempt to...
Oh, we got Geth. That's not so bad. At least we don't have to worry about sync kills.
No, you got.
It's gonna be a lot of rockets and pyros, though.
I was getting ready to say that.
We'll be fine.
And Tim is a guest, so go shoot him, guys.
Well, I'm a,
Oh, you're the guest?
well, I'm a get this up.
Oh.
Yeah, we got 3 Geths. 2 Geths.
Yeah.
Diana's a bot, but she's not a Geth.
Yes versus yes.
That was a bad place to go.
The only problem with this guy is he's so slow.
There's a consumable you can use to increase your speed, the adrenaline mod. It's actually really helpful on that.
With it?
Especially if your main goal is to get up in the face of the toughest enemies and tank them. Because you can just walk right up to them. It's kind of funny seeing them with an adrenaline mod on too. You put on the 3-1 and I think it's like a 25% boost. It's kind of comical. You should see him climb ladders. See, this is the gun you need to get to.
Particle rifle.
Yeah, I got a lot to do that.
I'm dead.
He's dead.
I think it was Chris.
Oh, you got a Blood Pack Punisher? That's a good one for that class, actually.
Enemy is still active. Stay alert.
A bit of a random question, but have any of you guys seen? Well, have any of you guys, when you guys listen to it, I am here.
Yes. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Love Without.
I was actually watching the biopic with Danny Radcliffe the other day. It's so late, like it's saturated so much. It's just so dumb but so amazing. It's basically a parody about the guy that does parodies.
Nice. Parodyception.
Yeah. And it ends with an incredibly nice line.
Oh man, it's crazy.
Yeah, this is only wave 3.
Some good work down there. Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
I'm just not having a good day.
Here they come.
You got this.
Ooh, I shot the rock. That's something I do every now and then. I hit the rocket as it's coming at me and it blows up midair.
Yeah, you could do that.
That's all of them. Good work. Enemy is regrouping.
It generally happens when the missile kind of arcs into my line of fire.
Enemies inbound.
It's usually not something I'm trying to do. Wish I could shoot down the Prime's siege pulse. 'Cause that thing hurts.
Oh my god.
It's this turret. Can't ignore the turrets and the drones in this. Your overload kills him instantly.
I'm trying to do that now,
Spamming powers is kind of really where it's at in this game. There are some abilities like Overload, especially against Geth, where it's really helpful to use it on cooldown.
Squad member needs help.
Don't quite know what happened there.
my 2 gap primes. That's not fun.
Oh, come on. Why wasn't my thingy working?
Oh, you need to actually have a target to try to use the heavy melee. I know it's kind of dumb, but yeah, you can't do it when they're cloaked.
Down to the last enemy.
That might be why then.
Yeah, you have to actually be able to see like their health bar and their hitbox.
Outstanding work. They're down to 50% capability. One of our agents didn't make it out. Good work. Stay close so your
I
Omni
do
tool
love
keeps
it.
you alive.
The escort ones usually aren't bad. Half the time they send you in the opposite direction where the enemy spawned.
The line on the drone just goes ridiculously slowly.
I am coming. I've gone in the wrong direction. And I
Well,
can't
you
run to
just
catch up.
pokey. Yeah, you run slightly faster than the drone at max speed.
Checking upload. That's good. Nice one. Team member is hurt.
What the fuck? Melee attacks can do? They just die.
It uses up your shields, that's why.
Why would anyone use that?
Yeah, it's why I was quite disappointed with the Kai Lang variation.
I mean, it can be helpful if you're surrounded by a bunch of low-level stuff, because it does mess them up.
Enemies approaching.
I mean, maybe in like bronze and silver. In gold, you kind of don't want to use it, yeah. You also don't really have any points into like your melee damage, you're not putting any gear into melee and stuff, so it's not as effective. Really got to build your characters for how you want to play it. I love cryo explosions. They're so underutilized.
Everything's just like a mess of like explosions and ice and
Yeah, that's what you want. Collateral damage, you get more points for combos. See, what I really should be doing, instead of doing the armor piercing ammo like I have now, I should have on like a piercing mod and incendiary ammo. But then I'm gonna have to sacrifice one or the other, either my heavy barrel or the magazine capacity, and both are kind of critical to this. But if I had incendiary rounds on, I'd be setting everything on fire.
Mission accomplished. Enemy is still active.
Wave 8.
Bogeys incoming.
Yeah, you guys both broke 20K.
I mean, this Geth Juggernaut thing's way overpowered. Not that I'm complaining, because it really does help.
It's got its flaws. You can be outmatched very easily.
That particle beam, though, it just seems to evaporate them.
Yeah, so it starts off with a lower damage beam, and then after a second or two, it goes up to a higher concentrated beam. It burns ammo faster, but it does so much damage. Not to mention, I have just a ton of damage stacked up onto it anyways. And 3 consumables, or 2 consumables and a non-consumable, increasing its damage.
That's all of them. Good work. Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping.
And then the Devastator bonuses is really what makes this shine, because you get a greater magazine capacity, allowing you to use that concentrated beam longer, and then you can recharge it. So it's just a never-ending beam of death.
Well, while I'm dead, I'm gonna go with the
Team member is hurt.
Oh, that was not good.
Team member offline.
Oh, man. Yeah, I can see what you mean by getting overwhelmed.
Yeah, see? When there's just too much stuff hitting you. That's what it is. Geth Primes, the Ravagers, the Scions, any of those things that have that big artillery, like if there's 2 or more of them hitting you at the same time, it's hard to keep up.
Squad member has flatlined.
Ah, what? Didn't even get
Oh,
a
yeah,
chance to use
spot
my...
on.
Squad member offline. Squad member down. Squad member has flatlined.
Trying to peel some of these guys off.
Squad member needs help. Team member
still prime out there.
You have any lag issues this week, Chris?
Well, not since Diana took over.
Maybe it's just me then.
Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping. You're looking for a military hard drive.
We were also on that rain level.
Yeah, that's true.
Nice work. Get back to the extraction.
Those hazard levels are always the laggiest ones.
Object has been cleared. Good work.
I can't imagine why I'd be having a problem. The graphics card I have is so advanced compared to the technology of the game.
Maybe internet thing, isn't
It's gotta be, sure. Which I have a 2.5 gig network card. I'm not sure what my service is rated for. It's supposed to be one of the faster ones they offer, but
Nice job. Get back to the
I don't know how much I can trust that. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
it? It's like you say about podcast. Let's see about being separate. Being far the other side of the world.
Yeah, and it definitely takes time for signals to go that distance.
On my screen, you kicked on the dance, Chris.
Oh,
Oh my god.
getting absolutely mullered.
Thank God for that.
It's just get prime after get prime.
Oh, there's some rocket guys in there too. Yeah, until you finish the mission, they spawn as soon as you kill them. So they were probably spawning in that corner right there as you were killing them.
So that's just rude.
squad member down.
Oh, I was right there.
Might actually be my last gold match before I get that challenge done.
Oh, I just stumbled for some reason.
Shuttle is on its way. Will
Nothing around me.
The cloaked.
No, there was no hunter. I was in probably like the one spot on the map right now where there's no enemies. You got a whole host of hunters coming up behind you, Tim.
I know you're not supposed to camp near the exit, but I can't run. So I'm not,
Yeah, right now, I get you. You don't want to be too far away.
no.
Get that shield, though.
No, that's the point.
It does unfortunately block your shots and powers.
Hey, nicely job.
23 minutes went bad.
Actually, that's like a typical silver match.
Now you guys ready for plat?
Nah, when those guys balance out the scores, then we'll be ready. You're getting there, though. You guys are both over 60K.
I will admit it was an embarrassing start.
Him, he's at the bottom.
Well, Tib was the tank, though. I mean, he wasn't. His character's not really built so much for the damage, more just to soak up the damage.
True.
But you were rushing in with that Blood Pact Punisher.
I didn't have a Blood Pact Punisher.
No, Tim did.
Oh. You know, I still think a Mass Effect MMO would be amazing.
Mass Effect what?
MMO.
MMO. Oh yeah, definitely. When would you set it though?
Before the events of the first game. You kind of have to, really. I'd probably set it like, I don't know, maybe sometime between, I don't know how much time there is between the Rachni Wars and the Krogan Rebellions.
Shouldn't be that hard to figure out. Because we know from the conversation with Rex and the Solarian Dalatras in the third game, Rex even states it's 1,476 years, something like that. So we know when the Genophage was implemented. It's easy to figure out when the Rachni Wars were. I think that lore is in the game.
Yeah, I bet there's something from the Mass Effect wiki.
See, I personally think setting it in between 1 and 2 would be quite a good time period.
Yeah.
So you've got like 2 years there where Shepard's
We need you to take back this location.
dead.
We have hostile forces in an unsecured area. We need it locked down.
Whoa.
But you've got all the you've got all the races there. Then you don't have to. Like if you set it like first contact area, all you've got is the humans and the Turians. Rachni Wars, you've only got like the Turian. Well, I suppose you've got the Turians, and you won't have humans there, would you?
I'm getting lag. I can't see anything. I might as well just leave.
We can restart if it's easier.
Oh, don't worry about it. You guys probably aren't gonna last long. 3 men in gold is tough.
Oh, I thought it was because you were leaving. Yeah, I carry you all.
No, even being sure one person in gold, no matter how good you are, is just that much tougher. Yeah, Diana left.
Alright.
Yeah, as soon as I spawned in, Diana was on the other side of the map, and I couldn't see Craig at all.
It says he can restart it.
Probably lost all that gear too.
This will probably be my last match, I think.
Oh wow, I already got almost half an inch of snow. Wasn't supposed to start snow until tonight.
That's cool. Building snowman tomorrow then.
Oh, well, I'll be shoveling it all day. I got out of doing it for work this year. I picked up another job for the winter, doing foundation work again. I haven't done that kind of work in years. Coming back to it has been kind of hard on me. Come on, EA, work.
High value location has been covered.
Oh, and then we get collectors.
Secure the area.
Well,
You
at
got-
least it followed a rotation this time.
Can you see anybody though? That's the main question.
See all you guys? Yep, I got them. What collectors? Diana just swept that one. How'd you guys?
Well done, team. Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping. Here they come.
Got splody dudes.
So, because the next video I'm going to make for, and I'm going back to a conversation we had about 20 minutes ago, but the next video I'm going to make on the Exodus is about voice protagonist versus silent protagonist. So what's your opinion? Do you prefer having a voiced protagonist like you get in Mass Effect and Fallout, or do you prefer the silent type like Baldur's Gate? And
I think it depends more on the context. Like, I haven't played Baldur's Gate, but from the sounds of it, it sounds like it works better.
you played Dragon Age, haven't you?
Yes.
Yeah, similar sort of thing. Though. So you get options, like 4 or 5 response options, or same like Starfield and that. But you don't actually hear your character speak. Spencer's fine with either.
Oh, the RNG gods were merciful that time.
I find that you can have a lot more responses with a silent protagonist.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it's really tough. There are some great things to like, I can't imagine the loss without silent protagonist.
So when I hear the word silent protagonist, I actually think of the game Chrono Cross, because that was the description of the main character. He doesn't have like any real lines of dialogue at all. It's all like, there's no voices, you know, it's no
Yeah.
PlayStation 1 game. He just has no line of dialogue. The only thing I can remember is one thing where he has an ellipsis.
Enemy force approaching.
See, I don't like it when there should be a voice, like the original Dead Space. I think the remake had they put a voice on the character. But yeah, the original Dead Space, it was a silent protagonist, and it wasn't like an RPG, so you didn't get to choose dialogue or anything like that. It was just people talked at you, a bit like Half-Life, where
Yeah.
you kind of expect them to respond, and then you don't.
Squad member needs help.
My goodness.
Did you just get naded? Alright, so here's a question. Which Scion do you think is more annoying? The ones in Mass Effect 2 or in this?
Mass Effect, the ones in Mass Effect 2.
The Shockwave.
Mainly because you can
Oh,
be
no, these are pretty brutal.
you can get behind cover, and they still manage to get you with this shockwave thing.
Is regrouping. Time to
Well, that's the thing. I've noticed you have to actually be, like, in cover up against the cover without, like, drawing your weapon, and it doesn't do it. But, like, that's the thing. You have to basically be standing still in cover. 'Cause, yeah, I get what you're saying. You could stand behind a wall, and it's like, yeah, you can't be shot by, like, a regular gun, but that thing
Yeah.
still hits you.
Kind of clip straight through it. Proper noise, man. There's what level is it? Is it the collector base or the The Reaper ship.
The Reaper.
The derelict Reaper ship.
So
And
yeah,
there's-
it's the
there's two
Reaper
of
ship
them.
that's got most of them, I think. Yeah, when you're coming around and they come down from like both stairways.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in the Reaper ship. Yeah, because you'd already fought through like 2 of them at that point. Then they hit you with 2 at once on both flanks. You know who I found is really good in that mission though is Jack. One, because she's got that shockwave, it's good for all the husks and stuff. But her warp ammo is really good against the scions.
Enemy forces down to half strength.
Oh, I have to remember that. I usually take her, to be fair.
We've got confirmed reports of a double agent uploading intel.
You know, I did a Jack romance on my last Mass Effect 2 playthrough. I was like, she's actually got a really interesting backstory. It's like not just, you know, all the Cerberus stuff that she went through, but like her life after that, you can see why she's so messed up.
Yeah, she kind of gone from one bad thing to another.
Have you ever done a Jack romance? Like heard her story?
Yeah.
Not sure if I want to talk about it for like spoilers and stuff. I would just encourage at least once in your playthroughs try.
I've done it just say for the sake of doing it, but I tend not to do Mass Effect 2 romances because they don't carry over.
Oh, the Garrus Italian ones.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
And you can have
But
the
then you
pseudo
can't
romance with
you can't
Liara.
romance them in one, so
Yeah, for like the longevity romances, your only options are Ashley, Caden, and Liara.
yeah.
And even then, it's like there's a break between, you know, with Ashley and Caden, and kind of only like a pseudo romance with Liara. Because there's just that one time where she comes up to the Normandy after the Shadow Girl phase.
Enemy is still active. Stay alert.
And she tries to duck out of it.
Here they come.
But yeah, I mean, it would have been nice if some of your Mass Effect 2 crew could have actually rejoined you in Mass Effect 3. I know they've got little cameos and stuff, but
Get Garrus and Tally. What more do you need? Sorry, Frank.
and that's why they should be together.
America. That's not right.
Yes, that is exactly right. It is the sweetest romance,
She's
especially
just using it.
especially if you take them to the elevator in together in Mass Effect 1. You can see there's a couple of dialogue options there. You can see the romance starting to blossom.
Yeah, I'll tell you what Tally's doing. Tally is trying to make Shepard jealous because of bringing someone else.
And you know, to bring up the elevator conversations, when Garrus talks about it, Tally threatens him with a shotgun.
It's not romance, it's a fling.
She's just using him for his body.
Well, he does have
She says as much.
reach, or is it flexibility?
Well, he'd have the reach, I would assume. He did the last time. Or the last 2 times, but depending on how you do things. Go for Garrus for his ME2 reach, and then pick Samantha Trainer.
Team member is hurt.
Yeah, I quite like. I've done a Samantha Trainer romance. Quite sweet, hers.
Good work. Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
It's definitely funny when you do the Citadel DLC and you have to get into the ship. Don't get too brazen with that guy, Tim. He can be grabbed.
Squad member offline.
I think we got Hustinus.
Fem Shepherd and Garrus are there. See, I don't think I've ever
Oh, watch
done a
out.
Garrus romance.
He's awkward. He's like he's almost as awkward about it as James is. Ooh. Victorian just floated right by me, didn't he?
Yeah, it's not quite the. Geth Juggernaut.
You know, at least that guy can run.
True.
You can't take cover with him, though. This Scion's coming down those stairs. There's another one at the top of these stairs.
Hey, Cotton Weaver. I probably hope your New Year's going well. Glad to see you on. About to start. Ugh. Oh, sorry. Couldn't get to you. About to start a brand new Mass Effect Legendary playthrough. Series X and 4K. Nice. I still need to do my Mass Effect 3 playthrough. Legendary. I just don't have the time because there's too many games to play at the minute.
Good shooting. Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping.
I'm actually
I was saying
hoping.
earlier tonight, try Aliens Fireteam Elite. It's really good. If you like this, you'll love it.
I'm actually hoping that this year isn't going to be too big on new releases and stuff, so I can try and catch up a little bit.
I'm just gonna be waiting for the new Elder Scrolls for the next 5 years. It's okay. Kind of upset that they announced it so early.
Yeah, people are saying that that was a mistake.
Yeah, 'cause they milked Skyrim for everything it's worth. And then some.
Have you played Skyrim?
Oh, I've played an insane amount of Skyrim.
What do you think
It's
of
the
it?
last game I pre-ordered. I love Skyrim. I've played it, like I said, since it came out. It's the last game I ever pre-ordered. It's funny because I was buying Mass Effect 2 for my Xbox. Oh, what?
Team member has gone dark.
You got this.
It literally just shifted me over 10 feet so that guy could grab me.
that the Krogan named Thor.
Careful, that Scion's gonna get you.
Damn this.
Yeah, Tim, what are you doing? I'm surprised he hasn't killed you yet.
I don't know.
He's trying to kill Goofy.
You must have been, like, just far enough to be able to not get the sync kill. However you did it, I'm kind of impressed.
Tons of good games, especially since last upgraded to hard drive. I've started a list. I've actually finished my first game on my list, which was Fallen Order. Did that last night. Good start to the year, I think.
Yeah, I kind of like Fallen Order. I think I played it so far about 3 or 4 times so far.
Oh man.
What do you think about BD1?
Yeah. Good. Not quite R2D2, but good enough.
That cute little droid.
Oh, come on.
We went right through him, did it?
Yeah. Stab me.
Thank you. Thank you for trying.
Did it again. That's gotta be a good. Oh, Tim's dead. Yeah, I was hoping for on that Fallen Order game. I was hoping it would give you old crew back.
Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload. Shuttle on its way. Get to the designated LZ.
Oh, I'm already in trouble. It's good. Maybe they'll follow me to the far end of the map.
Just follow Tim. He can be your bodyguard.
Well, not really.
He'd be a meat shield.
No. Oh, I'm not dead. Although I've got no thank you.
Oh, I knew there was gonna be a Praetorian right on my heels.
"40 seconds.
Has flatlined.
This is
10
weird.
seconds.
Then still have 3 rockets.
See what is this gold? It's just too
Ooh.
easy now, isn't it?
I've just got Unwavering. Finish all maps on gold.
Nice.
Nicely
So
done.
you and me might be the weak link. But, you know, we haven't failed a single gold match tonight, so that's something to be proud of.
That's very, yeah, to be fair. Did you think we'd ever manage this when we started off on bronze all those years ago?
Oh yeah. I knew we were destined for platinum.
You guys are getting there.
But that does bring us to the end of this week's stream. Thank you, Chris, Diana, and Craig for the game. Thank you for keeping us company, Curtis. And Spencer in the chat. Thank you, and Cotton Weaver. Back again next week. Yeah, I don't think we've got anything on next week. So we'll be back for some more Mass Effect 3 multiplayer then. Have a great week. See you then.
See you guys later.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.